Hey everyone, welcome back. This is VicTech with another quick video. Actually, a follow-up to my video on the TP-Link model AV200 Power over Ethernet adapter. This is actually the model TL-PA 2010. And I purchased these for the upstairs room so I can have a faster connection on my Nexus player whenever I watch online videos, whether it's Netflix or whether it's YouTube. I was getting a lot of buffering, especially when everyone jumps on the network and everyone is streaming or browsing the net. And this little bad boy is the 200 megabits version. I was questioning whether you can mix and match them, being that the other pair, the AV1000s, are, I believe, 500 megabits, and I wasn't sure if you can mix and match. They're both from the company TP-Link. I've been using the AV1000s for like maybe close to 4 to 5 months, and they've been working excellent. So now I plug these in and they work perfectly. So I'm going to show you real quick this in action. So you have three LEDs. You have power, I'm guessing, connectivity and network, and this is the actual pair button. Once you have a pair set up, when you have the initial one set up, you don't need to repair them. You just plug it in and it should detect. Now I want to show you right now the setup that I have is with the Inatech USB 3.0 hub. That's also an RJ45 connection, Ethernet connection, because the Nexus player does not bring a RJ45 Ethernet connection. So that's why I have this setup. And I bought the hub because initially what I had was the Insignia RJ45 Ethernet to USB with a USB 2.0 4-port hub that I was using, connecting it to the OTG cable, as you can see here on the Nexus player. And by the way, I bought this OTG cable and this hub on the 99-cent store, and they work flawlessly. But as you can see, this is kind of a messy setup, so I wanted a nice, clean, straight setup, which this is perfect, and it's working great. And I want to show you real quick here. As you can see, there is no network connection. You see the little sad cloud. So I'm going to escape. And by the way, this is working perfectly and flawlessly with the RII keyboard combination. As you can see, it's saying that there's no network. I'm going to click on YouTube and I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to click on this right now and it's going to fail. So now I'm going to plug this in to show you how it's working. By the way, these devices will not work if you have a surge protector or one of those multi-strips. For some strange reason, it works with this, and I believe it's because this is a direct wire. I know surge protectors have some sort of protection in there, so in case there's a power outage or a power surge or what have you, then it won't, I guess the signal degrades or it's not strong enough through the surge protector. But as you can see right now, we have a link light, we have power, and we just have to wait for the little home icon to light up solid, and then we'll know that there's a network connection. If you can see, if we go back here into the main screen of the Nexus player, one thing I want to point out, that when it's still showing a question mark, meaning it's still not connecting to the internet. So we click on network settings. I want to show that Wi-Fi is off. Wi-Fi is indeed off. Ethernet is still saying not connected. We're just giving it a few moments while the center LED with the little home signal lights up. And I want to mention that if your device, your Android TV, supports Ethernet, I've already confirmed that these RJ45 dongles, even with the hub, they work. So I know Nexus, Google Nexus players support Ethernet connections, even though it doesn't have the port, but it does through the OTG. And this is amazing that I think this is great that you can have a USB port hub. So if you want to view movies from a USB stick, or you want to connect a mouse or anything you want to connect here, it'll work. What I like about this hub is that this hub does not require power. If you check on Amazon, which is great because it frees up another, you don't have to plug anything else in there. So that's great. And my concern was that it might not have enough juice to run the hub and the Ethernet. So now if you look at the icon, it changed. It has an exclamation point. And if we look on here, you can see the home LED is starting to blink, and it seems to, it's flickering, so it should be solid. Once we have a connection, you should have these brackets here and the 3 dots. So let's confirm it. Again, let's go back into network. I want to show you that there's no trickery here, and Wi-Fi is indeed off. But if you go into Ethernet, now we have an IP address and it's connected. So again, using the RI keyboard and no external power source to the actual hub itself. Now we're going to scroll back up to, let's try YouTube. Click on YouTube and let's see on the home screen. There we go. That loaded pretty quick. Now I'm going to just click on something random here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's click on this real quick. Let's see how fast it loads. For me, oh, absolutely, this is, it's running. It's just a screen, the intro screen is just there. Let's, there you go.
So just to be 100% here, before call,
that video was probably a bad example. Let's go to another one. And guys, this is meant to be a quick video. Let's see. How much? What's that? What is all this? Okay, Bugatti. Here we go. Click on this real quick. See how fast it loads. So just to as an example, I want to show you that
it is a work of art, an engineering marvel.
Okay. When I was on Wi-Fi, sometimes it would take a minute, or it would say no connection. But now I'm happy with this. See, this is a solid connection. See how fast it's loading. So, if you, let's see what this is, are looking to look at that, that's great. I'm very happy with the performance.
It was from 2016 in.
The length of the TP link is this device itself is 300 meters. Right now, from the router to here, I think it's 72 meters, and it's working great. So this is good for home or office, wherever your router won't reach. This is a good solution. It works for me. I'm very happy with it, and I hope this video helps. Again, you can mix and match depending on the speed. It could be 100 megabits, 200 megabits, whatever. I don't think it's going to go higher, but at least you'll be able to take advantage of the maximum speed supplied by the device itself. The AV200 does have 2 ports. This is a single port, and yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. So if you have any questions, you can post in the comment section. I'll try to answer.